Okay, I think we're live. Yeah, cool. So welcome back, everyone. It is day three, attempt to EU session as of now. Um, yeah, just coming into the morning here, about 6 minutes till the open left. Um, as for what I've seen so far, did my markups. On UK was seeming quite bullish. Yesterday's close was bullish. Started this morning, we had a drop, but it's seeming to go pretty bullish now. But we're coming into these two daily resistances now. The close of the previous day and the high. But we could possibly be filling this whole gap. Um, I think we also opened this morning with a gap. Yeah, a little bit of a gap. It's since then technically been filled. And we just had this drop. I thought we might see us going lower, but it's not seeming that way now. We're seeming to push up even more here. But it is possible we might see retracement shortly, because it is the open and it's also around this line. Maybe I'll look at taking a short here. DAX quite the same, but DAX seems a bit more on the bearish side to me at least. Because yesterday's close still did not close above this. It is a bullish close, so it was still kind of inside the range of this big bar here. But yesterday's bar itself was quite bullish, but we are trading inside bar so far. 15-minute seemed pretty bearish. Took out that low, went lower, and we also went lower, below the overnight range. So kind of bearish on DAX, I think. Also, overnight range is quite small one, we're below that. So let's see, about 5 minutes here. Might be looking at taking a sell if we break below this range. Yeah, we failed, so this is the last candle. And we failed to then close below or above the lows. So perhaps if we break below or above this range, I might look at taking a buy or sell. But again, I am a bit more bearish here. Let's see. Let's see. Let me just open my position calculator. Yes, I took one more trade last night. I did say I would update you guys, but it just ended up being break even. I took a sell roughly about here. The idea was this prior bar went above, so I mean I was seeing it like this technically, and then that prior bar formed, and I was thinking we'd go above because we had closed below the resistance, but yeah, ended up getting stops to break even luckily, so would have ended up going down a bit, but I think just this movement would have stopped me out. Anyway, um, about 2 minutes to the open here. Just wanna get kind of a rough position sizing going here. So UK is gonna be around 1.5, that's quite a lot. That is quite a lot, but okay. Let's put it at that for now. And DAX would also, DAX would be around 0.46. Okay, let's see. Might just jump in here straight away, like I said, if I see some significant movement above this or above this, because I think we can at least see a push up to the overnight range. Probably just have to be quick with these. But let's see. Also made a new thumbnail. I think it looks quite nice. Got a little trade background. Maybe we'll show it a bit later in the stream. Obviously, we gotta stay locked in now. But okay, about 30 seconds here. First glance, kind of bearish. Yeah, I'm definitely sell would be great here. I might put in limit orders here. Okay, now we're moving bullish here. Gonna be shorting the UK. Just one for now. This one's gonna be completely sold out. Tax also bullish. I wanted to jump in with 2 here, but I wasn't quick enough to click, but it seems I saved myself money. Um, I might add another one though if it goes lower. Let's see, it was a very bullish rally. I don't know, I'm not super bearish on UK, at least not on the higher time frame. Might also just enter indecisive ranging market here as well. And the reason I decided to short was because we are close to this resistance here, also the top of the overnight range we failed to break. And then this bearish bar as well, kind of being an outside bar. But I guess in the grand scheme of the open, it doesn't really matter. I think we are looking to the bullish side here though on both days. At least we did 10 seconds ago. This is not convincing at all. I'd hope we at least see a nice bullish close so we could buy a retracement on it for the breakout here. just wait and see. I might look at buying this one and then stop below here, especially if we close above there, which is seeming more unlikely. DAX also barely broke here. Very possible we might turn around now. Quite an indecisive open. Give it a moment. Yeah, completely jumped the gun with this short. I think we might be stopped out of maybe a wick or something above, but hopefully I can get out at a better price down here. Yeah, I don't think that's the case. Okay, stop out here. Get a close above here, it might be a good breakout buy. Tempted to add one now already, but I'll wait a little bit closer to the end of the. I think we are moving bullish here. I'll wait a bit closer to the end of the candle. So broke this structure as well. 10-minute would also be extremely bullish. DAX is seeming to go bearish now as well. Let's wait and see. It's completely fucked up this. Oh, I don't know if swearing's allowed on. Probably. It's my channel. Yeah, it's allowed there. Okay. Okay, okay. These candles are just not convincing me of anything. Let's just wait it on, see if the market can find some momentum into either direction. Coming up on the 15-minute now as well. UK is definitely seeming bullish. Break the structure completely. Might enter long. We'll just wait. We are still about 3 minutes. If I miss this, it's fine. I'm not 100% sold yet, but that 15-minute bar would sell me. DAX is seemingly turning bearish now. Maybe UK is as well. Might take a short here. Yeah, I'm shorting. And the momentum is just not very strong though. Should have my stop loss is a bit closer. And might be adding soon. I'm adding. Might just be a retracement on the new push up, but let's see. 15-minute kind of gave me conviction for moving down as well as that obviously with the trend. We seem to have run out of steam here. I'll also be coming out to the school run in 10 minutes. Shout out to Tom, you got. UK, I'm just quite not sold on. I just don't like this. It's just not. Probably gonna end up being a good sol, but we'll see. The X is moving. The only regret is that I didn't take bigger positions here. Might be moving to break even soon. Just give it a second. I'll be moving all these stops a bit down, perhaps. Just gonna manage my risk a bit better. Not sold, especially the fact that this bar is not pushing lower, hanging on by a thread. 15 minutes also not looking good. Let's give it a chance. Do happen to somehow close below around there. I might be looking at adding another position, but then I'll have to move the stops to break even. Yeah, so we did not, we closed, failed to break the low. Bit of an indecision bar. Let's see what the 10-minute does. That should give us a bit of a better idea. Might just be picking up all this massive amount down here. I think this style could have worked out a lot better if I just got a bit of an earlier entry here with a tighter stop around there. We would have been a bit better off then. We wouldn't have to try push the swing so far. UK, might be looking at a solo to be honest. Curious seem to have gone a bit lower here. Just give it a chance. If we don't break this low and we print bearish, I might just, maybe not, because this candle's still looking good. I wasn't gonna say I might just take profits, but I might just hold on a little bit more. Yeah, if we close below that candle, because that one's the one that failed to see break of structure. Okay, now we just seem to be moving. We are now, we really seem to be moving. It's a bummer I didn't take bigger positions. Even 3 of these positions still barely offset this loss we took earlier. 34, jeez. Skill issue. Pure skill issue. Mm, 15-minute closed. This is our school run as well. So I might be taking a sell here. Let's just see. I'll keep the size the same. I think the size is small enough already. Um, Geez, seeing a heavy pushback now. Might look at it, rather adding in another here now for a prior bar high. Yeah, I'm counting that as prior bar. I'm taking a sell. Yeah, these are small. These are way too small. That's fine. This might not have been a prior bar and just a fuck you bar. Yeah. It's starting to look like a fuck you bar. Its size is also small, luckily. Perhaps adding another if we break below, yeah. Normally I would never add as many positions like this, but we are seeming very bearish and these sizes are very small, so I'm not too phased with it. As long as I just keep these stops in check, we should be fine. Might take profit on one of these. I'm taking profit on this one. I know it's barely anything, but I'm also not really going to push it further than slow. This would have been such a nice trade if I just did my risk management correctly. UK also would not have been bad if I took a sell there. Yeah. Anyway, this is what it is. Again, aiming for, let's say, around here before considering closing all. This bar especially gives me a lot of confidence that we're still moving bearish. But 15-minute might not be looking so great. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, yeah, we seem to be getting some wicking bars now. Just excuse me for a moment, guys. Yeah, see, we are completely stopped out of everything here. Ouch. Let's see what we are on today for minus 43. So yeah, this one was pretty bad. And yeah, not unhappy about the way I traded, more so just the risk management. I'll have to figure that out because this trade could yield it beautifully had I just managed it a bit better, got better entries, um, so forth. But we'll see. We will see. I will just stick around for a little bit more, see if there's like something else forming. Still seems very bearish to me, to be honest. I might look at getting back in just with proper position sizing here. Yeah, I'm gonna take this as a prior bar high. Just take proper size, yeah. Oh, now the size is too big again. Oh my word. It's fine. Just give it a sec. Just gotta get this one to break even a bit faster. Okay, yeah, this one did close above, that's not looking good. 10 minutes also not looking great. I'm gonna close one of these out because this just does not give me confidence, especially us opening here. Let's see. Might just move them to break even super quickly. Yeah, this is just a massive outside bar, so this to me is just signaling reversal. 10 minutes. Anything really that's not is the 15 minutes. Let's hold on to them a bit. Let's see. My best guess is we'll be closing this bar around about here for indecision, and maybe we'll start moving upwards then. But I might be completely wrong. Yeah, I'm closing one of these. Closing that other one as well. I think I managed to get, yeah, I've managed to pull that one in time. Okay, the UK is still seeming very strangely very slow. Let's see, perhaps this ball and goals I'll definitely be selling. We did not close. Hourly is seeming bearish, bullish, like we just took that imbalance or fair value gap, whatever you want to call it. I don't trade ICT, so I don't know the proper lingo, but Mm, might be getting long here actually. Oh wait, that was the 4 hourly that I left it. Might be looking at buying soon. So the only thing throwing me off is this is quite indecision. We're not breaking those highs, but this was quite a big outside ball that formed. I think we're not completely outside. We didn't completely engulf. This is also kind of a shaved bar. Possible we might visit this low. This might all just also be a pullback in the grand scheme of things with the downward momentum. But these also look like reversal bars to me. These two bar reversal. And then this is also a bullish bar. But let's see. This will most likely be my last trade though for the morning. Coming up to about an hour now. This bar does not scream confidence. Starting to look bearish now again. School run would have helped probably had I taken it correctly. Let's see. UK's bearish as well. I wanted to take a sell here now, but I was a bit too late. Break below there. It's fine. Let's leave the actual spot close and make a decision then. Most likely closing out the trade. Yeah, DAX is seeing bearish. Let's just close it out, call it a day. Let's give it the spot close. Okay, I think, yeah, we're out here. Okay. Cool. I think that's me for the morning, otherwise I will just stop revenge trading now. I took 2 losses now. Yeah, not a good morning at 2%, but it's fine. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys for the US session. This was honestly just risk mismanagement on my part. And definitely a bit of revenge trading there towards the end. But yeah, thanks everyone.